Yin-yang, the circle of life.
History of the yin-yang symbol. The philosophy behind the yin-yang symbol is no less than 3,500 years old, and was first introduced during the 9th century, in a text entitled I Ching or Book of Changes. The text talks about cosmic duality and the importance of achieving the balance between two halves in order to create a perfect whole. However, it wasn't until the Song dynasty era that the concept of yin and yang was illustrated and symbolized using a diagram called Taijitu or the Taikai symbol. The striking imagery of a perfect circle divided into two halves by a curved line was first introduced by a philosopher named Zhu Dunye, and has evolved into what is now commonly referred to as the yin-yang symbol. Symbol sage.
However, as the text implies, the pure symbol was evolved, and I take it back to its pure form. In its pure form, it is a metaphor, male and female, in position, for the circle of life. As before, I take the drawing, draw in that figure its logic ladder, and then write the equations in MathCAD. I first write the particular equations, under descriptions, and write the universal equations which contain only the givens, or first principles, under the heading of definitions. In this case, as in many, I need only two equations, that one which tracks the horizontal, or left to right, and the other which tracks the vertical, or up and down. I make a template base, which includes my given. The two equations have a common denominator, which means I only really have to draw three equations as one of them is common to both. I draw the first equation, then I hide it, effecting a poor man's layering of the figures. This gives me a clean working area to write the remaining third part of the set. The last part is simply cleaning up the figure and showing off. We have a circle of life, demonstrated in an abstract symbol, and demonstrated by our social symbols in a grammar matrix.
False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the mind with evil. Phaedo by Plato,